Today we're going to talk about scraps. Um, any woodworker you ask out there, they've got scraps falling out of their pockets probably. So this is a cutoff from a vase I did. Don't even remember. This is a piece of scrap from a charcuterie board or cutting board that I just use as a glue block or a waste block. I've got a faceplate screwed onto that. A couple of small pieces of, I think, cherry that were just some cutoffs from a cutting board or whatever. Great glue blocks, whatever, waste blocks, and double-side tape. You can go out and get Turner's tape, all that good stuff. This stuff I get at the big box store. It's carpet tape, I do believe. Got a piece of maple burl here. Another piece of maple burl, I do believe. But anyway, get these out of the way. I think I'm going to concentrate on these two right here and make some shallow dishes. I will have this double side stick tape right here onto there. We'll have it onto here onto the chuck, and we'll dish this center out. We'll leave this live edge here. Basically what I'm going to get across today is scraps. Utilize them up. And then today we're just going to make a couple of shallow bowls with some scrap chunks of wood. These can make duck calls, game calls. Get 2 bottle stoppers out of that. This, you could almost make a small lidded box if you wanted to, a really small one. Cut that down for some bottle stoppers. It's endless. So save your scrap, use your scrap. That's probably really hard to see, but anyway, I got that double-side tape pressed on there. See, it's right there. So I used four spots on it. Let me get this camera moved, and we'll get our chunk of wood pressed on there. Right, I've drawn the circle, the diameter of this glue block, I guess, so I can line this up. Most of your double-sided tape loves pressure. So what I'm going to do, see, that's already holding that. I'm going to bring up the tailstock. Just by itself, nothing in there. Bring it in. You know what? Just to get a little bit more on that, little surface area. Utilize another piece of scrap. Press that on there pretty good. Doesn't have to be much, just nice and snug fit. So there we go. Now it's sandwiched between the glue block or double-side tape block, whatever you want to call it, and the live center. So anyway, ready to start hollowing now. Okay, that's where I think our bowl will be. So a lot of times what I'll do is just take a skew. We've got our mark right there. That's the maximum radius. We'll take that. So anyway, we can start hollowing out from that point there. So yeah, I need to sharpen up. So anyway, just keep in mind of your depth on here. So remember, we're only about 1 3/8 thick. So like I said, it's a shallow dish. I want to leave some of that right there. That's going to look pretty good, I think. And this is pretty hard in there. So I'm going to go with the Easy Wood tools. #1 hollower. So hog this stuff out. Getting real close to getting rid of that. So just remember, light cuts. You're only on there with double side tape and a little bit of pressure, and this is getting ready to come off. So all right, that tailstock's got to go. So I'm going to add a couple of spots on the back side of that with some hot melt glue. So a little extra security. So anyway, there we go. I didn't go all the way around with it. Got some spots on there. We still have the double side tape. So we're gonna let this. All right, I think we're ready for some sanding. It feels pretty good in there. I won't bore you with all this, but basically, I'll probably sand this from 150 to 400. Something. All right, we are sanded up to 400. I've got a soft brass bristled brush here that I want to clean up the spark. We're going to get these glue tabs popped off here. I'm ready to take this off of here, so just kind of go there and trying to stay out of the way. These glue tabs, they come off pretty easy. Here we go. The most favoritist part. Love this stuff right here. Got a small acid brush. Got some in a Dixie cup right here. And we'll get it going on this bark first. Hopefully I got enough. That looks awesome. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Dang it! Anyway, get the gist of it. Man, is that coming out? Looks dark. There it is, guys, all oiled up. I'll get some felt tabs put on the bottom. This oil's still drying out. It's that's a beautiful piece of walnut. At first, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that it was probably maple. I turned so much maple that I think everything's maple, but looks like walnut to me. So anyway, nice little shallow live edge dish, just out of some scraps. So save your scraps, people. Scraps are money. So anyway, there it is. I'll put some still shots up. I just wanted to do a video showing what you can do. This is just one example of what you can do with scrap cutoffs and whatever. There's so many ideas, it's endless. But anyway, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. Hit the bell icon for notifications for upcoming videos. And that's it. This came out pretty cool. You guys are awesome. And I'm out. Later.